Hi, everybody.
Hi,
How's it
everybody.
going out there? Yeah, look who I've got with me today. It's Scott.
And look who's here. It's, well, Brenda.
Scott, Scorpio, Sun, Tarot. Thanks for being here.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for having me.
It's always comfortable to be on with you because you're so easy to work with.
Oh, thank you.
We have a few questions stored already. Got a lot of nice, wonderful people coming in.
Yep, I see that.
So, shall we say hi to some people?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. There's old Jackie Jacaranda
Hello.
and Vandeka. Hello.
Hi, Thandika.
I've got your question starred. Carolyn Loving Light, hello. Loving Life, hello. And Tawny, I've got your question started. And Jax, hello.
Hey, Jax.
Carolyn Loving Life, I've got your question starred. And Jax, I've got your question starred. Whispers from Heaven with Jenny is here.
Hey, Jenny.
I've got your question starred. And everybody saying hello to each other. That's so nice. Mira is here. Hello. And Karmic Karen. Hi, Karen.
Hi, Karen.
And Mira, I have your question starred. Thanks for being here. Karmic Karen, I've got you starred. See what else we have here. Brenda, thanks for being here. Got you starred. And that's everybody we have so far. I know more people will be slipping in.
Did you get Violet? Violet is here.
I don't think I saw Violet.
Yeah, Violet Strange. Hi, Violet.
Hi, Violet.
And that's the only extra one I think I saw.
I don't see Violet's name in my comments.
It's at 12:02 on yours.
Okay.
Sometimes, for some reason, they don't always come onto StreamYard for everybody.
Oh.
It's a glitch. You don't see Violet there? Violet, say hi again for us to make sure that Brenda can see your comments. And then Deepika is here and Sarah.
Oh, Violet's name is green. I can hardly see it.
Oh, that's weird. Is she a member? Do you have memberships?
No.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it's green.
Oh, she's a member on my channel. She's on my channel. That's why.
Okay. Yeah, I see it now. Violet Strange, thanks for being here. And what else do we have? Brenda, you want to know if I got your question? Just a minute. I'll go back up and check. I think I did.
You did. I saw it.
Okay. Mercury and Leo lady, hello.
Hey there.
Deepika? Deepika, thank you. Thanks for being here. Got you starred. Sarah, Hibiscus Healings. Hi, honey. Thanks for being here. And we're just getting more and more. The chat's getting longer and longer. Jazz, hello. Thanks for being here.
Who's that?
Jazz.
Oh, hey, Jazz.
And I got you starred, Jazz. And Carl Heath is here. How you doing? Got you starred, Carl. And I think right down there.
I think that's it for right now.
Yeah. Okay. So Scott and I are going to pull some cards for you today, and I always like to ask my spirit guides if they have a message, personal message just for you. And that's what we're going to be doing today. And we already have 11 questions, and I'm not as strong as Scott is. I can't stay on here for a real long time. So I would say probably a couple more questions is about my time limit. So we'll be watching for a couple more questions. And thanks everybody for being here. Let me read off the names. Maybe that'd be a good idea. Let me read off your name. That if you don't hear me call your name, holler at us, because these are the ones I have questions for. Bandika, Tawny, Mangled Unicorn, Whispers from Heaven with Jenny, Mira, Karmic Karen, Brenda, Carolyn Loving Light, Deepika, Jazz, and Carl. So let us know in the comments if I missed your question, or forever after, hold your peace. I don't see anybody hollering at me yet. Mercury's here with bells on.
Oh, we missed her question, she said.
Okay.
Let me see if I can help you find it. Mercury and Leo lady, I'm seeing where you said hi to both of us, but I'm not seeing a question anywhere around there. So sometimes YouTube will take it out if you just do all caps and no emojis. I don't know why, but if you could repeat your question. Yeah, I scrolled all the way up to where you came in.
Thanks, Scott.
Oh, you're welcome.
Your question just isn't there, Mercury. Go ahead and put it in again with some emojis around it. Hi, Wanda. Thanks for being here. Mercury, I'm sorry, it's just gone. Would you mind posting it again? Wanda, I've got you starred. It just disappeared, Mercury. We don't know why.
Jackie says she sees it. Okay, well, somebody repeat it if it's long.
Yeah, because we're not seeing it, so. Everybody can see it but us, Scott.
I don't see it. I'm going up above Carl.
Oh, Jenny, that's what you posted? Okay, Jenny posted a question. So I saw that. I've got that starred. What does my higher self want me to know? Okay, that's Mercury. Thank you, Jenny.
That's Mercury? Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Jenny. Jenny was all over it.
Thank you, Jenny.
Shaw, hello. Thanks for being here. So we're going to have to go ahead and get started. We'll go back and check after a little bit to see if there are more questions. But we'll only be taking a couple more because this old lady gets tired.
And I do have I forgot to tell you, I'm sorry, Brenda. I have a 3:00 show, so I'm probably good until about 2:30 or 1:30 your time.
Okay. Well, we have 14 questions, so let's just say that questions are closed now. If somebody wants to type that in, and I'll put up the questions are closed banner. And we are full. Bunch of good questions. I'm just going to be taking the questions in the order that they came in today. I almost started singing. I sing on my channel a lot. I don't want to sing too much. And my voice is kind of weird today. It's a little bit hoarse. So our first question is, to go back up again. From Vandika. Vandika, let us know in the comments if you're here. Let us know in the comments if you are here.
Yes.
Yes, okay, thank you. All righty then. Would you like to go first today, Scott?
I can. It's up to you.
You may. That'd be all right.
Okay. All right. Hey, Thandika. The first card that I got for you is the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands, oh, look, the glitter showing on them. The stars usually don't show on my camera, and they're showing through yours. I don't know. That's awesome, though. All right, so the Knight of Wands is very passionate and full of chemistry and creativity. So to take on the court card's characteristics, Sandika, is a good thing to do. And that's why they're in the tarot, I believe. So, look for creative things to do. Also, be a little cautious. This night is a little reckless, as you can see. So make sure that you are watching where you walk, where you drive, that kind of thing. Just being cautious and not paranoid, but being cautious. You got the Ace of Swords, which is clarity. So you've got good things coming in for you, a new opportunity, and to see clearly after maybe you haven't for a while. And then you got the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles is manifesting page. So pages are new. So this is a new way of manifesting, or manifesting something that you haven't before. And the way you manifest is just you set your intention out to the universe, and then you ask or act as if it's already happening, and then you release it into the inner universe. So good cards so far that you can really work with. You did get the deep freeze. This is just telling me that you may need to do a little bit of shadow work so you can get yourself out of that freeze and into movement. Okay. And the last card I've got for you says it's not the right time. So if there's something you had a yes or no question about, right now is not the right time. This doesn't mean no, though. This just means not right now. So have patience. That nasty P word. Have patience and just keep going. But for something specific, it's not the right time, but that doesn't mean it always will be. It eventually will be, is what I'm being told. So whatever your question you had, your yes or no question, it's not the right time, but it will be soon. That's what I got for you. Thank you.
Thanks, Scott. Okay. Thanks for being here, Thandika. And I pulled a few cards for you. This is from the Mystic Force deck, and it says, no problem. Looks like I'm backwards today. No problem. And it says,
I can see it.
You can see it?
Mm-hmm.
On my screen, it's reversed. Good.
Do you want me to tell you how to fix that real quick?
Sure.
There's underneath, you hit settings.
Yeah.
And then you're going to hit, okay, it should be on that first page. You see your picture. And then it says camera and camera resolution.
Camera and camera resolution. Yeah.
Underneath that, it says mirror my camera.
It's checked.
It needs to be unchecked.
Unchecked.
That's why you're seeing it backwards.
Thank you so much. Okay, now let's look at it.
There
no problem. Thanks, Scott.
You're welcome.
we were talking about today, I was telling Scott, I'm not a professional and nobody thinks I am.
I'm
So,
not either.
so I don't care, if we're just real comfortable on here, that's fine with me. Vandika, you got the card that says no problem. And underneath it says, you're not meant to struggle and fight your way through. So drop the concerns that your ego has and watch the imaginary walls crumble away because you have already won. Our ego tries to protect us by getting all upset and on guard about things. And then you did get the Devil card from Tarot. And this can be about habits that we have. And there's some people in chains there. And this is telling us that they can break those things that are chaining them down. This is bad habits or addictions. And it's interesting because the very next card is Unbound. And those are souls flying up free. They've been unbound. And it says releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So you might want to do a little ceremony about that, about releasing soul patterns and past life issues. There's probably, you can Google anything. If you Google how to do a ceremony to release energy from past lives, it's probably on the internet. And my things that I would say my addictions is snacking. So if I needed to break free from some addictions, that would be what I do. And then this is the cards that I made last winter, and it says, try something new. That's good advice for everybody, right? Try something new. So let me just get still for a second and see if our friends on the other side want to say something. Of course we do. We're always here listening. We are with you now in the setting that you are on the YouTube. We love to participate. We can say that you are doing a good job, my dear, with your life. We are behind you. We are your guides. We are dropping you little bombs of information, and you are catching them for the most part. Breadcrumbs of information that sparkle along your path that you can see and pick up. And whispers in your ear, be sure to pay attention to those. We're dropping you little bits of information all the time to carry you in a straightforward manner along your path. Be careful not to fall off the edges, off the sides. Sometimes it can be a tightrope that you walk there. But have faith and march on. And remember, we are with you, my dear. Thank you. Thank you so much. That is what we got for you. Vandika, thanks for being here. And Tawny, let us know in the comments if you're here. Hi, Kelly. Thanks for being here.
Hi, Kelly.
Hi, Venus.
Hey, Venus. Hi, Leanne.
Leanne, hello, hello. Yeah, the questions filled up quick. Scott's a little bit limited on time, and I get tired. But we appreciate every one of you. You're welcome, Vandika.
Tawny's here.
Tawny's here? Okay. Tawny says, would love a message from my spirit family or guides, please.
Okay, hi Tawny. The first card I got for you is the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is about planning and choices and just making sure that you're on the right track, but also manifesting what you want. So this is write down a list in your head or on paper what you want to accomplish in your life. What is your bucket list? What is your, goals? What are your dreams? And then make plans to fulfill them. It might not be right away that you can fulfill them, but this is saying that you can have them if you manifest them. Then you got the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups is about celebration. So celebrate even the small things because they will bring in good things to you. So celebration, that can be friendship as well. And then you got my favorite card in the deck is the King of Cups. And it's because he has emotional control. He can handle anything that you throw at him emotionally. And that's very attractive to me. And that's something that I wish I had more of. But working on it. So all we can do is work on it, have emotional control, and watch, what we're saying, filtering our words out of love, and filtering our actions out of love as well. The next card I got for you, Tawny, is the World. Oh, wow. So the World is a wonderful card to get. It's the end of one cycle and the beginning of a brand new cycle. So I think something great's going to be coming in for you and a new start and be able to have a new beginning. So, and I think it's going to be very, very successful for you. And then the last card I got for you is rejuvenate yourself. So just make sure you're taking care of yourself, self-care, self-love, nurturing yourself. And then once you do that, you can, go on to help other people, but you have to be first. So that's what I got for you. And thank you for letting me read for you, Tawny.
Thank you, Scott.
You're welcome.
Tawny, I got some cards for you. And the first card that I pulled for you is the key. This is the key. Let's see what the key is. It says, all you do with ease and enthusiasm. That is the path to your goal. And it says, do not underestimate the little joys. And that is really helpful for our life to make it a happier place to be by celebrating the little joys that come up on our path. The little beautiful things, the butterfly, the pretty flowers, the person who smiled at us at Walmart, the little joys, and pass those out too. And you also got the Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles are about money or material things. Knights are bringing a message, riding that horse. And this is the slowest knight. The horse is just moving real slow, almost standing still, really. So it is saying that in this time in your life to be sturdy, to take your time and not to be in a hurry, and things will go better for you that way. And you're already doing it. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking and keep facing your true north. And then the last card I got for you is go with the flow. Going with the flow means that you just take the easy way around things, which that's cool because the first card said that you do things with ease. And the very last card is telling you the same thing. Going with the flow means you don't bump into obstacles and try to knock them down. You just flow around them and try to let your days and your life just flow in that way by not bumping heads with things. And let me see if the spirit guides. I see some people are asking for readings, and I am so sorry we had to close the questions a while back already, but thank you for being here. So let's see if the spirit guides have anything they want to say to you, Tawny. I heard beautiful one. You are so special to me. Who is this that's talking? It's your guides, I believe. Yes, we are puffing you up today. We want you to feel puffed up and proud. Puff up your chest. Stand up straight and tall. You have much to be proud of. We honor you today with grace and mercy, showering you with blessings. Stand tall, don't be shy. You are loved, you are so loved. Step out of the crowd and make yourself known today and this week. There will be much benefit in it for you. Thank you. Interesting. Thank you so much. Well, thank you, Tawny. She said, oh, I love what they say.
Thank you, Tawny.
Mangled Unicorn, you are next, and after that is Jenny. Mangled Unicorn. Hi, Mary. Thanks for being here. Watching from Canada. Mangled Unicorn. I'm sure she's here. Hot diggity dog. You're so funny. She asked I would take a message from the guides. Okay. Tawny says, I will take their guidance. Thank you.
Hey, Jax. So the first card I got for you is the Two of Wands as well. And this again is planning, making a list of the things you want to accomplish in your life, either in your head or on paper, and just having good things happen, because you manifest them. So if you don't have a bucket list or things that you want to do with your life, make a list and then go about seeing how you can attain that list and how you can attain those dreams and those goals. Then you get the Hermit. So you may need to actually, all these are kind of planning cards, all three of them. So I think this is more planning, but this has to do with the spirit check too. Just make sure you're on the right track. You are, doing the things that you need to be spiritually where you want to be. And you don't have to compare yourself to others or anything like that. It's just making sure that you're satisfied with where you are on your journey. And then you got the High Priestess, another, this is planning more than anything. It's observing. She observes what's going on, and then she takes action after observing. But it's an observation time, a time of non-action, because she's just looking to see what kind of things, that she can change to make things better in her life, and what she doesn't need to change, and being thankful for those things. Makes sense. Can't walk anyways. Right ankle is blown out. Yeah, I know you had the surgery on your ankle. I broke my ankles too, but both on each side of my right foot in 2018, and it takes a good 6 months, at least, until you can even walk again. So I know exactly, what you're going through. If you have, I think you have other injuries though too. So it's just compounded, if that's the right word. But just know that Spirit is there for you and wants you to, find something to help you. That's how I got into the spiritual community. Is right when that happened, I was in bed all the time, so I started doing bed yoga. That led me to being, figuring out that I'm an empath. And then I started searching YouTube all over, and then I found tarot. So it happened for a reason. It happened for a reason. I know that's hard to hear, and you're like, but I'm going through this. Why am I going through this? It's for a reason, I promise you. You did get purity as well. So if you have any Palo Santo or sage or crystals, you can clear your energy and physical space. What needs to be released? And in that way, you can start all over with purity. Just a type of stretching to release stress. That's good. That's really good. And if you have a yes or no question, you've got look for a sign. So there are signs there for you all around. Um, that's when I was at my most vulnerable, when I had the breaks. But if you are vulnerable to spirit, that's just going to make that's when I had my spiritual awakening. So you can have more than one in a lifetime. So look for signs that, and synchronicities that are going to come in and help you on your journey. So I'm wishing you all the best and lots of love and light to you. You're big on Palo Santo. Yeah, that's great for cleansing. All right, that's what I got, Brenda.
Thanks, Scott. Jax, I couldn't go to your house. I'm kind of allergic to Palo Santo. I've been in the house sometimes when my granddaughter burns it, and I just have to leave. I can't take it. But I know a lot of people use it. So I've got this card for you, Jax, that says, Miracles in the Dark. There's a big glare on there, isn't there? Miracles in the Dark. There's a lady sitting there, meditation style, in the dark. That's a beautiful full moon she's sitting under. Love that picture. And it says, in the darkest moments, it's easy to feel lost and alone. When you stay focused on the light, you'll receive blessings beyond your wildest dreams. I know that you are wise and you do try to stay focused on the light no matter what's going on. And good for you. That is such a good habit that you have. And that is definitely true. We can just get down there and waller in all the dark things, but if we'll just look up, there is some light around there somewhere that we can focus on. And you got the Six of Cups. Cups are about emotions. And this is a card of nostalgia, maybe old times with someone that you love. You might be thinking about nostalgic things at this time. Maybe there are some nostalgic things in the past that you can find that were good memories. I know there's a lot of negative memories, but are there some good times in there? Was there some older person that was really good and helpful to you? But this is the card, I always think it's like a hug from grandma. So that's what I always think that means. And just being a little nostalgic and sentimental. I don't know, is that going on with you today? And then you got the crumbling. That is a building or a tower that is kind of fallen apart, but there's a light and beautiful things behind it. So the crumbling, and it asks, what are you clinging on to? There's some lightning at the top of that that's showing it's helping that crumbling happen. Tearing down those old dark things and bringing in the light. And the cards that I made last winter, you got, what am I missing? So you might stop and think about that. Hi, Sue Tuffy. Hi, Marilla. You might be missing something. There might be some hints that your guides are dropping you, some messages that they're trying to give you, or something in your life that would help and make you happier or brighter. What am I missing? You might ask your guides, is there something I'm missing? If I am, would you please tell me? And so let me see if the guides have something to say to you at the time, this time. We are here with you, my dear, by your side as always. You've been talking to us, we hear you. We help you with your struggles. And there have been struggles indeed. You will come out of this time with stars on, stars in your crown. Things happen for a reason that are hard to see now while you are here. But they will be lit up later, and the meaning will come through. There is much meaning to your life that is hidden. The day will come when you will be rewarded. And there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Thank you so much. Thank you, dear ones on the other side. Thank you, Jax, for being here and for all that you do.
I just wanted to thank Sue Toffee for gifting a membership. Thank you so much.
Nice. Carl, we can't really switch things up like that, but thanks for your offer. And Whispers from Heaven with Jenny. Whispers from Heaven with Jenny. And Mira, you are next. And after Mira is Karmic Karen. The Whispers from Heaven with Jenny. Jenny's here. She says, howdy.
Howdy.
Could I please have a message about what I need to know for the month of June and July? Thank you so much. Sure, we'll see what we can do.
All right, so Jenny, the first card I got for you is the Six of Pentacles, and this is the generosity card. And you're very generous person. Just continue to be that and make sure that you're receiving from others as well. You got the Eight of Cups, which means there is something or someone that you need to walk away from that is not resonating with you. It could be a thing, person, place, thing. But whatever it is, once you let that go, you're going to allow newer things to come in to you as well. And then you got the Queen of Swords, and she's just, a really, really strong woman. And she's coming in saying, that you can handle anything that comes your way. And she's a leader, so embrace that leadership ability. And she's a little bit psychic, Jenny, and I know you're psychic. So just work on your psychic ability, maybe take some more classes to open up that muscle, the psychic muscle. And it's just like going to work out, for your muscles, but it's a psychic muscle. So maybe take some more classes on that. Oh, okay. Do you have some anxiety going on? So if you do, just know that you can call in Archangel Metatron or Spirit itself to help you change your vibes from negative to positive so that you're not having anxiety. And then last card I got for you is the Chalice. It's rejuvenation and fulfillment. So that's awesome. So this is from the Fortune card. So your fortune is to have fulfillment in your life. So just strive for that. And you got this, Jenny. There you go. That's what I got for you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
Thanks, Scott. Jenny, I got the card for you that says, don't hide. We don't want you to hide. We want you to be out there with all those wonderful abilities you have. It says, dare to dream big. Remind yourself that everything is possible. Don't hide your talents and abilities, but use them to build your world. And you got the Three of Cups. Cups are about emotions. And these people are celebrating, and they're a group of family or friends celebrating together. And it is suggesting that this is a emotionally happy time for your friends and family. And it would be a good time and helpful for you to get together with them and do some partying. And you got the initiation. It looks like they're in a cave and they're going to the door, the opening where the light is. Crossing a threshold, rite of passage. You're going to be moving on to new things, a rite of passage, crossing the threshold. And find a quiet place. Well, that sounds nice, doesn't it? Find a quiet place. So let's ask Spirit what they would like to say to you. Jenny says a good party sounds great. What would you like to say to our dear friend Jenny? Party indeed, you deserve it, my child. Dance the night away, if only in your mind. Celebrate the good times, remember the good times of your life. Don't get down in the dumps, but be up and ready to tackle all the new things that are coming your way, and there are many. You have a long life in front of you, and we will be there for you, celebrating you today. Thank you so much. That's what I got for you, Jenny. Thanks for being here and for everything you do. And Mira. And after Mira is Karmic Karen, and then Brenda is next.
You're welcome, Jenny. Mira, are you still here? I haven't seen her in chat for a while.
Whoops, I didn't mean to make that go away.
There, she's here. I was wrong.
Okay. Oh, this is not the same name.
Oh, it's not?
She's here. Meera. She's here.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
In our Indian tradition, we worship Lord Shiva, which one is the most suitable for me, for my soul. Azure, blue, silver, gold, orange, diamond.
Which one is the most suitable for my soul? Interesting question.
Let's see if I can get to my color deck. I have a deck that's the secret language of color, and it has all those colors in it, but I don't know where it's at.
Bye, Jenny. Be careful out there.
Bye, Jenny.
Jackie says her soul color.
I've got this deck, the Angels and Auras, so I'm going to use that one and just see what comes out for you. Hi, Donna Marie.
Hi, Donna.
Okay. Well, you didn't list this particular color, but you got light green from Archangel Shamuel, and Shamuel is over the high heart chakra. So it's a light green. It's also pink, so it's both. Mm-hmm. So it says happiness, vibrancy, energy, and hope. So I think that this can be translated to your soul as well. Your high heart chakra, your soul are very close to each other. Your soul is your whole body, of course. But I'm getting a light green or pink. So I know that's not one of the colors, but that's what I'm getting. Pink.
Yeah, when I think of Chamuel, I think pink.
Mm-hmm. And Chamuel is over the high heart chakra, which is usually pink, but in this deck it was light green. So I've got both.
Nice. Well, let me see if I can get anything for you about that, Mira. She says, azure blue, silver, gold, orange, diamond. Suitable color for my soul. What would you like to say to Mira about this? I heard you can pick what you want it to be. You know deep inside you what it is. We cannot tell you this, it comes from your heart. Sit down and look into your heart in your quiet time. Look into that space and invite the color to come into your mind. And we believe it will do so. Well, that's what I heard. That's what I got for you, Mira. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here, for bringing your question.
Thank you, Mira.
Karmic Karen, and then Brenda, and then Carolyn Loving Light. Karmic Karen. Let us know if you're here in the comments, Karmic Karen.
If you feel diamond, Mira, then that's what it probably is.
Yes, that's probably it then.
It's the first thing that you feel, that nudge, when you are listing them all out. Which one draws to you especially? That's it.
Thank you. And Karen is here.
Hey, Karen. I've got the King of Cups for you to start off. And this is the King of Equanimity, which is emotional control. So just make sure that you are in control of your emotions. Filter what you say out of love. Filter your actions out of love as well. And good things will come to you. This is the king that has all his emotions together. And, nothing phases him because of that. There's a saying that I used to have on my computer with one of my work at home jobs. And it says, whatever happens today, I don't mind. And if you really think about that, that's having emotional balance, because you're not going to get upset no matter what happens. You're going to look at it in a practical way and know how to fix it. I hope that resonates for that. Then I got the Queen of Wands. You got all court cards. And again, the court cards are there for you to embody and to take on their characteristics. The Queen of Wands is very self-confident. And she's very wise and independent. So Spirit wants you to be those things. And then you got the Page of Swords, another court card. And the Page of Swords is pages are new, action. You can see the sword in his hand. He's getting ready to do something. So a new action is required for you to take, But whatever it is, you're going to be successful at it. It just takes some time sometimes to figure it out exactly what it is. Again, it's that first nudge that you get. Just like I was telling Mira, it's that first nudge you get. And then you got authenticity. And it says, come out of your shell and shine. It's safe for you to be yourself. I love that. It's safe for you to be you, Karen, who you are deep down, all that kindness, gentleness, tenderness, patience. Let that stuff come out. And because that's who you are in your soul. And this also says vulnerability and truth. And then the last card I got for you is inner strength. And we were just talking about this: kindness, gentleness, tenderness, patience, all those things that make up inner strength, and not how much you can lift at Gold's Gym. This is something different. This is from the inside, bringing out that strength, bringing out your authenticity. Right. So I hope that helps. And if you do those things, Karen, also like the things that I was talking about with strength and kindness and gentleness, all those things, you put that out into the world and watch it come right back to you, because that's karma. Karma is like a boomerang. You throw it out into the universe, and whatever you throw out comes back to you. So I hope that helps. Thanks for letting me read for you.
Thanks, Scott. We've had a person or two come in that are new to the chat, and I just want to welcome you. Thanks for being here. And the questions are closed. And Scott, you're going to be on at, is it 4 Eastern time again?
3.
3 Eastern time?
Yes.
And I will be
over an hour.
Yeah, pretty soon. Back-to-back shows.
Yep.
And I'll be on my channel on Wednesday at noon Central Time, 2 Eastern, taking personal questions. So we hope you can come back. Thank you so much. Karmic Karen, any message from Spirit for me? Karen, I got this card for you that says, you decide. When you give of yourself freely, you expand your energy. If you only give to get, it will feel like a burden or a drain. So be genuine and give from your heart. And you got the 5 of Swords. Swords are about thoughts, things that are in the air. So if there's something that is some of your thoughts that are causing you conflict and giving you a hard time, like these people have just been in a conflict there. And there's this one big winner, and he's all proud of himself. And the other 2 are walking away. They've been defeated. So this card is asking you to give your thoughts a break and not be so rough on yourself with them. And we have the Star Mother. And it says, how can you mother yourself? That sounds nice. I don't think we mother ourselves very often. What would you like to do to mother yourself? What can you do for yourself that would make you feel so comfortable, that it would feel like a hug from a loved one? Try to look up those things and do those things for yourself. And also hug a tree. Hug a tree. Our guides are always telling us that nature is healing. And one of the best things you can do for healing is to go park yourself out underneath a tree and hang there with it for a while. So I wish I could do that, but I can't sit down on the ground. But I hope that you can. Thanks for being here. And our next question is from Brenda, and then Carolyn Loving Life, and then Deepika. Brenda says, may I have a message from my dad, David?
Hi, Brina.
Brenda's here.
So I'm getting, Brenda, that your dad is coming in and giving you some advice on things that you can do in your life to make it happier, because he wants you to be happy. And the message here is the Eight of Cups, walking away from things that no longer resonate. So if you're kind of feeling like you're stuck in a rut, you may be. And if you get rid of things that don't resonate, change up your routine a little bit, and then you allow new things to come in, then it's not going to be so stuck. You're going to be going towards your journey instead. You did get the Ten of Swords. This can mean ruin, but there's a sunrise that your dad is giving you. Look at that beautiful sunrise. That means that these swords are going away. It's an illusion anyway. So the tarot is, full of swords, but they are illusions. It is fear based. False evidence appearing real. Fear. Okay, so the next card I got for you is the Death card. And this is not a literal death. This is transformation, transition, and change. Okay, so that means that good things are going to be coming to you. And it may be a little bit bumpy, but your dad is there holding your hands the whole time. I believe he's one of your guides. Okay, the next card I got for you is ambition. It says, reach for the stars. Let nothing stop you from going after your dreams. And then I'm also just feeling something that's not in the cards, Brina. He wants to give you a big hug. And was he a bigger guy? Because I'm feeling a really big hug, like he's squeezing me. He's squeezing me. And it's almost uncomfortable, to be honest with you. So your dad was he really, really strong? Or did he like to give big, like, hugs that were, bear hugs? If you have a yes or no question, he was about your height, 5'9". Well, that doesn't mean that he wasn't a big hugger. So,
Right.
yeah. Within the next few months, I got something that's coming to you. Okay, he was a shy man. Well, he's not anymore. And you learn things when you pass and when you transition. And okay, well, you change. So that's what I'm getting for you. If you have a yes or no question, it's within the next few months. Something is going to be coming in for you. And he just wants you to know how much he loves you. Okay? So, and he's happy. He's very happy. And he's a big hugger now. So that's what I'm getting. Thanks, Brenda.
Thanks, Scott. So let me see if I can bring a message for you from your dad, David. I'll have to sit here for a minute. Brenda's dad, David, may we be connected. I heard I am here now. I have been here for a while waiting. I knew you would call on me. I am by your side, dear one. You are not alone. Things are coming your way that will make you happy. The stars are shining on you, my dear. And he's reminding us that this world we seem to be in is not real, it is a dream. I learned this on the other side. We are coming for you one day, not too soon, to take you home with me. And there will be a big celebration and we will be together again. You have a long life ahead of you, have no fear. But I am looking forward to that time. Thank you. Thank you so much, David. That's what I heard for you, Brenda. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Brenda.
Yeah, and letting us read for you. And we have Carolyn Loving Life and then Deepika.
Carolyn's here.
Okay. You're welcome, Brenda. We have a message from my grandmother, Velma.
Well, the very first thing I got, Carolyn, was that she's a very fiery lady. You got the Ace of Wands, and see all that fire coming out. She has a lot to tell you, and she's excited to be able to tell you the things that that I and Brenda may be able to tell you. So this is a new opportunity coming in. So she's saying that you should go for it and do it, and just be creative with it. This is about creativity and passion as well. Then you got two majors. So she's got some major news for you. The Fool. And the Fool is not being foolish. It is taking the risk that you need to take in order to go forward. So if there's an opportunity coming, which this says that there is, just make sure that you are taking it. As long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, why not? No risk, no reward. Right? So that's what she's saying here with the Fool. And then you got the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man's coming in saying that you need to take a little bit of a break and pause and look at things through a different perspective. So looking at things differently, than maybe you are currently. She passed when Dad was 7, and I cherish any messages from her. Oh, when your dad was 7. Also, you never met her.
Mm.
Yeah, she's a fiery little lady. Next card she got is if you have a question, she wants you to know it's the perfect timing. So this is, if there's something that's going on there, Carolyn, that you have the opportunity to do, you need to do it. So look for new opportunities coming in, because she just keeps saying there's all these opportunities available for her. And then you got the Harlequin. So it says true feelings are masked. So just make sure that you are having the right friends in your life that are not being deceitful at all to you. If you do have people like that you can't trust in your life, you need to get rid of it or them, or speak your truth out of love. Hey, I do want to draw a clarifier for you. And you got no pressure. So she just wants you to be happy and do the things that make you happy with these new opportunities that are coming in. And it says, when you want more, don't push yourself or others to get more. Give more of your pure, genuine self, and life will immediately and effortlessly match it. And you are such a genuine and pure, beautiful person, Carolyn. So you deserve that to come back to you, and it will. And there's a beautiful dragon there for you. It's called the Maple Tree Dragon. So that is given to you from your grandmother, and it's no pressure. So that's what I got for you, Carolyn. Thank you for letting me read for you.
Hi, Carolyn. Thanks for being here. Let me get quiet for a little bit and see if we can get connected. She's tearing up, Scott.
Aw. Bless you.
I heard I would love to have known you. I am here now. I cradle you in my arms as though you were a baby still. I missed out on that part of knowing you. And I treasure it. I am with you still, even though you are grown. I've been around you the whole time. You are not unknown to me. I see you from the other side and watch over you like an angel. This you can keep in your heart. Thank you so much. Oh, how nice. Thank you so much. Thank you, Carolyn. Carolyn's got goosebumps. Thank you, Carolyn, for being here and for bringing your question. And Deepika is next, and then Jazz. And has Deepika said hello? Let us know if you're still here.
Deepika, are you here? Yes.
Yes. Carolyn says, I feel her arms around me. Wow, good for you.
That's awesome.
What's coming in my love life? A past person or a new person? Exciting.
I got right away new because you got the Ace of Wands. Aces are new, and this is passion, creativity, and opportunity. So just remember when someone comes in, this is exciting, I know, but know that it's going to be important for you to maintain friendship first. Okay, friendship, and then you build your relationship off of the friendship. But I've got that they're new. You did get the moon card, which is interesting because this has to do with the past as well. But this is sitting with the past and remembering the things that worked and did not work in relationships and friendships that ended. So if you can do that and then take that with you, you know what works and what doesn't work then. And you can apply that to your relationship. Okay. Then you got the Four of Coins. This is you having something to say or do that you're not ready to do yet, but it needs to be said. This is holding back. So just make sure you're not holding back anything, and you're, speaking your truth out of love, filtered. Okay. This also says a couple of things, but the one that's standing out to me is insecurity. So you may be insecure a little bit when it comes to relationships. That's why you need to get a friendship started first. Be friends, be happy, and don't be insecure. Show yourself, show who you are, the real Deepika. And then you got unexpected visitors. So Yeah, you have new energy coming in, definitely. Because when I sat that down on the cards in the reading, it sits right on the Ace of Wands, which is that new person coming in. Okay, and then the last card I got for you, I'm going to get you one of these. Interesting. Ooh, you got the warrior card. So you are the warrior. So just know that you have power deep down. Step into your power as you are single right now, because I don't think you're going to be single for a long time. Step into your power and self-care and self-love as well. Okay, so that is what I've got for you. Yeah, be stubborn about it. Even you can see the ram horns. Be stubborn about it, about bringing self-care and self-love into your life and stepping into your power. And then I think someone will come around. Make sure it's friendship first. That's what I got.
Friendship first. Good advice.
Thank you.
You got the card Behold Beauty. Behold Beauty. Let's see what it says. When you insist that the world is hostile and others are your enemies, don't be surprised if that becomes so. Self-fulfilling prophecies, fortunately, work both ways. So they're telling you to look on the bright side of things, to see the glass half full, not half empty, and it will help you along your path with these kind of things. And you got the Two of Swords, and this is about deciding which path to take. Am I going to go to the left? Or am I going to go to the right? Which way is the right path for me? These are about thoughts. Swords are about thoughts. And so this is a decision that may come up that you'll have to make. And this card tells you that it's important to take your time, to use caution when you're making these decisions. There's a lot of water in the background. Water is about emotions, so it might be an emotional decision. And the moon is in the background. So use caution and go slow when making these decisions about new relationships. And I think also that you're going to be getting a new relationship because you got the birthing in a new age card. Birthing in a new age. Birthing in new creations. Dreaming a world into being. Use your creative powers to dream up the one that you want. What you want them to be like. What attributes do you want them to have in their personality? And use your creative powers to dream that into being. Excuse me. And plant some seeds. What does that mean? Is that flirting? Are they telling you to go flirt with people? But be loving and kind. Give everybody a smile. So it says plant some seeds. That will mean something to you more than it does to me. Let me see if the guides have something they want to say. There is indeed a new person that wants to come in. They are waiting for you. They're trying to catch your eye at this time. They are just around the corner, not too far down the road. We see them there. They will wait for you. You don't have to be in a hurry. Take your time. Enjoy your life. What is meant to be will be. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's what I got for you. Thanks for being here. And Jazz. Whoops. Jazz says, may I request messages from my spirit team? Jazz, are you still here? You're welcome. Let us know in the comments if you're still here, Jazz. Thank you, Carolyn. Yes, Scott's going to be back on in less than an hour. You can join with him then if you'd like to.
Jazz here?
I'm not seeing her. So how about Carl Hees? Carl's still here. Carl, I think Carl just commented, didn't he? Carl, are you still here? Did you go to sleep?
I know I saw that he was going to give his spot to somebody else.
Yeah, he might have gone to
Go to
sleep.
bed.
Yeah.
So it was late. I don't know for sure. Carl, are you here?
How about Wanda? Wanda, are you here? Let us know in the comments if you're here, Wanda. She's looking for a general message. Wanda is here. Okay. A general message. Let me get some cards pulled for you.
Hi, Wanda. The first card I got for you is the Seven of Cups. This means you're going to have a lot of choices coming up soon. So a lot of decisions that you need to make. So I think that trusting your intuition and your gut is going to be the best way. And that's your first nudge that you get. Make that your choice. And then you've got the Throne or the King of Pentacles. This is a great card to get. This is manifesting and working hard towards something that you want and then you getting it. So whatever you've been working hard towards, you're going to have good things come through for you. So this is a card about kind of having all that you need. So, and just have gratitude for this, because when you have gratitude, it brings even more into you. And then you got the World. So does this need to be? Maybe. All right. So you got the World, and the World is about a new cycle coming in, which is great for you. Waiting to be placed on a job with senior program. Okay. I think you're going to get it. You're getting something big, a new cycle coming in, and the end of a tough cycle and the beginning of an easy one, a nice one that's successful and powerful. So that's the World card. So you got really good cards there. I've got forgiveness. So you may need to forgive someone or yourself so you can cut yourself away from that person, cut the cords. And it doesn't mean you have to forget. It's just saying forgive so that you're not energetically tied to that situation or person any longer. And then I got for you charity. So I feel like you are very charitable. Just make sure you're working on that in your everyday life. And, you know, when you are waiting to be placed on a, you know, on a job with the senior program, I think that's just saying it all, that you want to help those who are in need. So this is just spirit acknowledging. And I think this charity with the senior program is going to be part of the World. So part of the new journey that you're going to get. Okay. So that is what I've got for you, Wanda. Thank you for letting me read for you.
Thanks, Scott. Wanda, I got the Pursue Happiness card for you. Pursue happiness. Never apologize for what brings you joy. Only you understand where you truly belong, where you can find your safe space. And it says, follow your bliss. And you got the Emperor in the tarot cards. The Emperor is large and in charge. It's leadership, it's honesty and dignity. and domination sometimes, a lot of mental activity. He's a smart dude and he uses his brain. So this is what they're suggesting for you, is to live your life that way, be large and in charge, and use your noggin when you're doing things. And the awakening card. Energetic upgrades. You have energetic upgrades coming your way for a new way of being and integrating things together. The new things that are coming in are going to be integrated into your life. Upgrades, that's awesome. And this says feather your nest. So this might be upgrading some things in your home. This might be just cleaning things up and making them tidy so you can be really comfortable. Some beautiful things to look at. Making yourself really comfortable in your home. Your nest is your home. So doing those things for us in our homes really assist us in feeling better all the way around. I know when I clean up my house, I just have a totally different feeling. It makes me feel so good. So let me see if I hear any messages for you, Wanda, from the other side. My granddaughter is telling me we have a kitty cat emergency.
Oh.
Well, I guess in that case, I need to step away, Scott.
Okay.
Would you like to go ahead and finish up?
Sure, I'll finish this one. Well, I already finished this one. I'm going to have to go soon anyways, so we can just wrap up if you want.
Okay, I'm so sorry for those of you that didn't get your questions answered, but we were almost to the bottom of the list. But my granddaughter and daughter have something that's happened to their kitty cat. So I need to go help them and do what I can for them. And I thank you for understanding.
Thank you, everybody. And I'll be back at the top of the hour. So go to my channel if you need me, if you need any questions.
Okay. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.